Well, well, what have we here?
Who is that? Grey Wardens? Weakest breath.
I am sorry, David.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the second part of the playthrough through Dragon Age Origins, taking it all the way back to 2009. So let's go ahead and continue our story. Let's do some exploring here at the beginning, see if there's anything we can pick up. I think I see some sparkly right there. A little elf root or death root or something. Elf root, yeah. So in the last video, we played through our backstory, through our character. This game has 6 different backstories, if I believe. 2 for human, 2 for elves, and 2 for dwarves. So we went with a city elf on this one, so we had our backstory. We were on our wedding day, and we had some, how to put it politely, we had somebody come into our camp and try to take our wives, and they were successful, and we had to murder him to get back. So that's what we did. We became friends with an old school Grey Warden named Duncan, who should be on the other side of this bridge, and that's who we're heading to now. So here's Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
How smart
Centuries
is he?
ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Yeah.
Go in the pen and let him smell
let's
you.
give it a shot.
You know right
What's the
away
worst
if
could
he'll
happen? He
respond.
bite me?
Let's
I
hope this
reload my
works.
game?
I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Come here, boy.
Well done.
Or girl.
Now I
I
can
don't
treat
know.
the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a
Could be.
particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Got you. Okay. So we have our first, quest of the game. So that's kind of cool.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? No?
So Duncan is going to be up here. Or Alistair is
What
who
is
we're
it
going to see.
now?
Yeah.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting
I'm on
along
his
so
side.
well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You turn to the side. He's not in your way.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
All right.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
I have
When
not.
I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's
If
go.
you have any questions, let me know.
I'm waiting on
Otherwise,
you, Ben. You still
lead on.
talking. So can't go down anywhere here, so we got to go down this way. To be this great warrior, you sure are
Maker
slow.
above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed
Duncan over
you
there.
unjustly now
I don't see anything that we can loot, so let's go ahead and talk
You
to
found
Duncan.
Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood.
Oh,
One for
okay.
each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
All right. There it is, new quest. Oh, new quest there too. Okay, recover the treaties is the Grey Wardens cache. Okay. Tainted blood, and then the hound. Doesn't tell me what the quest is, or I mean what the flower is. Just that we need it. So it's me and 3 others in our camp.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Well, we'll just see about that. 'Cause I'm going in the forest. Targeting, okay. Use the arrow keys. Okay, so that's how you... Alright, let's jump into it. What we got? We got a wolf coming from this side.
Very well.
Oh snap. They're everywhere. There we go. Wolf pelts. We could probably sell wolf pelts. It wasn't too bad. We took them on pretty easily. New quest by picking up that. Okay.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
What pack?
Thank you.
You just played in the dirt, man.
I've got to get out.
What are you, Mr. Miyagi?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Let's roll. Oh, that was that flower with the red center. So if I go in the middle of them and hit my dual strike, I can hit both of them. Ooh. Good deal. I'll go ahead and use a heal just to make sure that I'm not going down. Alright, let's go up here and get this. And then let's loot our bodies. Keep going down the path. Got some hangmen there.
Look there. Poor slubs. That just seems excessive.
It's supposed to go that way, but I'm gonna see what's this way. What in the world got me? Come on. You ain't no match. We'll finish with these wolves started. Ooh, I need help. I need to go take care of this dude. I'll look at what we collect after we're out of danger. So we can't go that way. So we've got to backtrack. And go around the lake. Obviously we're going somewhere, because we got to autosave. Looks like we're in the ruins now.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Here, you guys take care of him. Or yeah, go over there. Take care of the people that can throw stuff.
As you say. Very well.
If I remember right, you can't loot until like everybody is taken care of. There's a level up. Yeah, see. Now then, let's go loot. Ooh, there's a trap right there.
Fight. Ankle.
Somebody walked in the trap. You idiot. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. We'll do another strength. We need dexterity for some of these upcoming. See, I can do these two. Still don't have enough for the flurry. Alright, now we have double the attacks that we can do. Whereas before we only had just the one. Okay.
Shall be done.
Here's the first Darkspawn of our game. And old buddy's got a lot of health, it seems. And he just wants to set me on fire. There we go. Good job, guys. Good job. And that's all we get? I thought surely we'd be able to get like a vial of blood or something from him.
There! More of the fiends ahead! I shall do it.
There's a lot of them, too. Let's get into it. This is our biggest battle yet. It's a big old joker here. I kind of like that armor though. It's kind of sweet. We got him while he's on the ground.
As you say. Very well.
We'll let him do it. I want to be careful of my health. So who needed the injury kit? I'm not going to worry about looting whatever that was. So here's an updated quest. We have to have another Darkspawn that's going to jump up somewhere. Dang,
well,
girl.
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are
kinda
Grey Warden
true.
property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
Yes,
We
please.
should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Just walk through the bushes. That's what you do. It's not creepy at all.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about
no
you
fool.
is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Oh, Mom, ratting you
I
out.
did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Yeah.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
All right. So we got our treaties that we came for. I got one of the flowers that we needed for the dog quest. And now we are back in our camp. So, old girl took us directly all the way back to our camp. So she knows where we live. It's a little creepy. Just saying, that's just a little creepy.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Alright. So there's one quest completed. Let's go back over here to Duncan. We have the treaties.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
The joining.
The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Okay, makes sense, I guess.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish,
he's scared.
Know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Oh, he's hearing them voices.
Take his breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
They killed him.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
What is going on
sorry.
here? Is this a cult or something?
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Didn't even give me the option.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Now I'm hearing voices.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How
And
do
that's
you
going to
feel?
be me.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Alright, there you have it. We just finished the quest of becoming a Grey Warden. We were one of 3 that actually survived the ritual. And so now we are on our way to meet the king with Duncan. We'll see you guys in the next video.